let me tell you something. I don't want to build a business just to feel busy again. Having options has kind of become its own form of overwhelm. And literally finding freedom with my time is a mission that I am trying to check off. So hopefully all of that makes sense, because y'all, I feel like lately I've been enjoying booking one-way flights. I've been enjoying taking these like hiking adventures, preparing to do like a solo camping trip on my own one day. I've been enjoying being able to have so much space, but it's also kind of overwhelming. I'm a little afraid to admit that, but it's overwhelming in the same sense. It's almost like I sat down and someone gave me 15 different cuisines to choose from and 4 different types of Cabernet Sauvignon. And I'm like, okay, where do I get the pasta? Do I get the soul food? Do I get the Spanish food? Like, what do I do? Because I now have so many options. What do I pick from? And that has become a different type of overwhelming for me that I was not expecting to experience. I don't have the answer. I'm figuring this out in real time. I even emailed my coach the other day to ask her this very question, because when, the work that I put in so heavily to be able to get to this space and get to this feeling, I don't regret it one bit. But now that I'm here, stepping into it, right? It's almost like I just opened the door into the arena. Haven't been here long, just sat down, found a seat, got my coffee. Now I'm just waiting for the show to start. Now that I'm there, I'm trying to figure out which screen do I want to watch. I got 5 different screens up. Which one do I want to press play on? I don't want to create a business where I'm so busy. And my coach is working with me to continue to start getting some of my time back in a very mindful, strategic way, right? Because that is the goal. Almost like when you start getting extra money and you choose to invest it into the stock market. You're putting your money in there so you can gradually get compound interest. I've been putting the work out there so my time can be the compound interest that I start to get in return. So she's going to be helping me navigate that piece, and I'm excited about that. I was even telling my girlfriend the other day, like, I just kind of want to be in more rooms and spaces or around other women that are also just entering into the arena, because it's a little lonely if you don't have certain people to bounce conversations off of or talk to in this way. I know people that are way past where I am. I mean, been in this game thick for 5 to 10 years or so, right? And those are good girlfriends that I can speak with on a different level. But it's just something about when you're talking to people that are close on the ground with where you're at, it just feels more familiar. It feels more current. It's like a frequent emotion that they just understand. And I think that's something that I'm craving. So if you know amazing community that sounds anything like what I'm talking about, drop it in the link below. I would absolutely love to check it out. But yeah, I journaled this morning how I want to get a she shed, how I want to start picking out like really cool adventures. I'm talking like do a train ride from DC to California type of adventures, how I want to find a couple hiking groups, a couple camping groups. And I think I said like canoeing and different things like that I can join in on. Cardi, come. Because there's certain things I want to do, but I want to do them with other people. And I think if I start to expose myself again to the communities and environments that have like-minded people with what I enjoy doing, it's just a beautiful way to continue to grow community. I did this a lot when I was living in Atlanta, and I absolutely loved it. And being back in Michigan, it's a little different. Could I go to Detroit and start building some of these relationships? Yes, I could. But I'm not in a place of wanting to stay planted. I want to be remotely moving around. I want to operate my digital nomadic free will. Y'all, at 37, I have no desire to be stuck. I just want my freedom. I want to keep flying. Call me a flamingo, honey. And I still didn't Google if they fly. I want to be free. I don't want a job that's going to keep me stuck. I don't want location dependency. I need free flowing availability. That's what I'm looking for. Cardi, come. Come. Good girl. We're working on her comeback skills. Yes, mamas. Yes, baby girl. That is my girl. And I want Cardi to come too. I don't want to keep leaving her at home with my mom and dad. Granted, they don't mind. They don't mind at all. That is their grand dog baby. They love her. They're the reason why she is overweight by an extra 3 to 4 pounds. They love having her. PJ, if he's my mom and dad's dog, what is he? My dog brother? PJ, her cousin, they have a great time together. So truly, they live a great life. I don't have to pull Cardi away from that at all. But I want her with me. That was a part of me doing all of this. A couple months ago, we had to unexpectedly put one of our dogs to sleep. I mean, she had lived a long life. Paris lived to be 15, and 15 years is so generous. It's just like it never feels long enough when there's that deep love there, because they do everything with you. And Cardi hangs tough with me. When I got her, I had literally got her 2 days later, found out that I was laid off from a job, and it was just me and her. I was already working remotely, so I didn't have to drive or go into any particular job or location. I was fully remote, and it was just her and I kicking it, getting by. I had, for the first time in my life, a $10,000 emergency fund plus, and I was so grateful that I did, because it showed me that I needed that for that rainy day. So we were always together, and I want us to be together even on these next adventures and these next travels as much as we possibly can, right? So now I'm just trying to figure out how... Oh, that's a bird. I may pick up bird watching, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out now, like, how does one start to just use her time? Use her time. There's many days, honestly, where I do have structure in my day. I've been playing around with the new schedule. My thriving hours for work are 10 to 3, and I love having slow mornings to myself, like this. Where I can literally just be out here for hours and have my devotional time. I talk to the Lord, I journal, I get my bone broth, and then I get up and me and Cardi go for our walk. So by the time that's done, I'm getting back home and settled, and it's about 10 a.m. and then I start working till like 3 or 4 sometimes, right? Today is an earlier personal work day because I have coaching in the evenings on Wednesdays. Pretty soon it'll shift to Tuesdays. So I have structure that I'm trying out there to see how that feels, but it's just something about the extra time, the available weekends, right? And I'm even starting to think about what I want to do with the options that I've created. What do I want to start doing with the extra money? I've hit my first goal for my finances, which I think should always be maxing out your emergency fund. And now I'm on step 2/3. Cardi, come on. Now I'm on step 2/3, where I'm focused on paying off debt while still investing. But I'm also finally able to do things for my mom and dad around the house that have needed to be fixed forever. So I just reached out to the contractor the other day for that. So that is my priority first. I'll be honest, probably a little out of order, but they have certain things that truly need to be taken care of, like truly. And then I'll focus on paying off my debt. I said I don't want to leave my parents' home until my debt is, I'd say, 100% paid off. Student loans last, okay? I may change my mind, but student loans last. Let's get these credit cards taken care of. I think that's literally all that I have, but yeah, credit cards. Oh, credit cards and another bill. But that's where I want to start. And that's like the next step that I'm working towards while I'm still building community, while I'm still building my business, while I'm still working towards the things that I truly desire, and even working towards creating this channel in a way that just feels like me. It feels so joyful. That's how I want to feel. Just like Cardi, rolling around in the grass. I want to have fun with this channel. I have so many different visions for it beyond just like the standard sit down and talk. And I want to test it out, and I want to give myself space to just explore cities and towns that I've been thinking about forever around Michigan, back in Georgia. I keep wanting to go to Maine and Boston, y'all. I don't know why. If you look at my journal entry from last year, you can tell me I wasn't going to send a letter to the Lost Kitchen to try to book a table. I want to go and just explore other places because that's actually how I want to use my time. I'm not out here, and this may sound crazy, I'm 37, no living children, not married, so feeling like a unicorn most days, but I don't want to buy a house right now. I don't want to pick a place to be settled right now. Not right now, not today. I don't think I desire the settledness. I have long-term desires of partnership, being in a committed relationship to work towards marriage and eventually being settled when we find out wherever that place is. I have this dream of being like in the States and out of the country. I just have these visions and these dreams, but right now I'm just like, I want to be free. I don't want anything that's going to keep me tied down. I don't want anything that's going to keep me stuck right now. I don't want to make space for anybody else's dream or desire right now because I've done that for so many years. And love is beautiful. Relationships are beautiful as well too. But I found myself many times making some type of compromise, yet I still had this longing and this desire of freedom that I've never experienced before. And now that I am here, I think it's still a bit of a shock. So it's taking me some time to inch my way towards how do I use this free will. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I have a list of the things that I want to do. But now it's like, okay, girl, you got the money, you can spend it. You can buy the ticket, you can get the Airbnb, you can razzle dazzle yourself a little bit. But I think the survival mode, Renee, still kicks in because even though I've healed so much of who I was in survival mode, introducing me to new options now, I think shows me where I still have that opportunity, where I can release that mindset. I can book a week-long cabin or cottage up north and be just fine, but yet I won't allow myself to hit submit and book it because I'm like, do I want to spend the money that way? Come here, Cardi. Deer alert. Come here, Cardi. Come here. Y'all, the last thing I need is your good niece out here chasing after some deer, okay? And they're beautiful too. Oh, they looking at me, looking at them. It's all good. It's all good. We just filming a video. That's all. We just filming a video. That's all. To mom and a fawn. She is absolutely looking at me, looking at her. Like, girl, what you gonna do? Nothing. We not doing nothing. How beautiful. There you have it, folks. On today's episode of National Geographic, Michigan edition. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful out here. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm thinking about. That's the, I guess, next level of healing and permission that I need to start giving myself, because I really want to do a thank week. I did one a year and a half ago in Boca Raton, Florida. Got a solo trip, planned a solo trip, booked my flight, got my stay, and I stayed right on the water. So I didn't have to drive or really leave to go do anything. And they had a restaurant attached. So I had what I needed in regards to food. And I ordered ahead of time, I think Uber Eats, my grocery store order. Is that another deer? So yeah, I did all that ahead of time and it was amazing. And I want to do another one. I was looking at Michigan. Up north, I'm like, okay, Chicago or Ohio. Ohio has some very cute, quaint, decked off places. The Midwest, you know, we're just known for the great outdoors. We're known for the lake life. We're just known for the slow pace and the slowing down. And I love that so much. Give me something like this in a different country. Oh my gosh. And my man, my future man, somebody's son. Oh my God. Heaven on earth. But I'm still creating heaven on earth in the meantime until that happens, that I don't stop living just because life hasn't fully evolved. I keep creating the evolution that I desire in my reality. So I'm aware of that. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see where we go with things and just the next steps of what's to come, y'all. This has just been where my brain is at and where my thoughts are at. And this has felt like a really beautiful morning to capture. I'm so grateful. The feeling of freedom, you can't put a price on it. Younger Renee should have started investing earlier, should have started saving earlier. Like, there's just certain things that I would definitely have done differently. But today, Renee is making those choices and taking the leap and betting on myself so I can live the life that I really want. I mean, having gone through breast cancer and coming out on this side of joy, man, you could not have paid me enough to just have this moment. It's beautiful. So, all right, y'all, until the next video, I'll talk to you later. I'll meet you in the comments, or I may be meeting you in the room. If you've joined Build Your First Options cohort, we literally start September 1st, and I think there's 5 seats left. So y'all have shown out, and I can't wait to help you show up, be visible, start your YouTube channel, and create the conversations that you want to be known for, so you can have more mornings like this. Maybe your view is an ocean. Maybe your view is the beach with sand. Maybe your view is like mine, slow mornings with grass and greenery. And having freedom of your time is a good problem to have. So I'll take it. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon.